Thank you for watching. A former NFL player is charged with murdering a woman in Ottawa last week. The suspect is identified as Darron Lee. Last night, the family identified the victim as Gabriella Carvahlo Perpetuo. Darron Lee is a former Ohio State linebacker who went on to play for the New York Jets and Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. He was charged with first-degree murder after Perpetuo, who was said to be his girlfriend, was found dead in their Ottawa home last Thursday.
Now we have more about the victim's identity and what investigators found inside the crime scene. Local 3's Madison Sims brings us the latest.
29-year-old Gabriella Carvahlo Perpetuo and her former NFL boyfriend Darron Lee only lived in this Ottawa neighborhood for a few weeks. The couple was so new that neighbors say they didn't even know their names.
They just moved in like 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago. I didn't know their names, and the owner of the house lives in North Carolina, so it was a rental house.
Thursday evening, Hamilton County Sheriff's deputies received a call for CPR in progress at an Ottawa home. When they arrived, they found 29-year-old Gabriella Carvahlo Perpetuo unconscious, a bite mark on her shoulder, bruises all over, and a stab wound to the abdomen. Her boyfriend, former first-round draft pick Darron Lee, told officers Perpetuo may have fallen in the shower, but investigators found broken glass in the kitchen, blood spatter throughout the house, and cleaning supplies in, quote, abnormal places. As deputies collected Lee's clothes, they found he had facial injuries and wounds to his hands and chest, evidence consistent with a violent altercation. Investigators also found alcohol, narcotics, and a firearm inside the home. Lee was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence and is currently being held at the Hamilton County Detention Center. Perpetuo leaves behind 2 sets of parents and a sister. A spokesperson from the Perpetuo family says they're committed to seeking truth and accountability. Perpetuo's family says they'll be sharing more information with the media in the coming days. In Ottawa, Madison Sims, Local 3 News.
And the victim's family said in a GoFundMe post, Lee has a history of domestic violence. He was convicted in the past on domestic violence charges. We'll have more on that coming up at 6.